Whoops. I played the wrong intro on that one. Whoopsie doopsie. Hey, you know what time it is? It's 1 o'clock. You know what that means? It's time for Fun at 1 with me, Professor Gerding, and we're playing The Wolf Among Us. Yes, The Wolf Among Us. Definitely a rated R game there. Mature, 17 age and older there. So if you don't like blood and gore, drug references, intense violence, partial nudity, last episode we saw breasts, sexual themes, strong language, a lot of tobacco use, then this probably isn't for you. And I apologize, but don't worry, you can always keep in contact with me if I'm one of your students. You can email me, please, comments, questions, concerns. I'm available. That's why I'm doing this. This is an excuse so I can talk to you all. So I'm excited to continue where we left off with The Wolf Among Us, because last time in Wolf Among Us, we, as the big bad wolf, Big B, chief of Fable Police, was on the trail of finding who the murderer is, a serial killer who likes to decapitate people. They may be a copycat killer because that's what Bluebeard used to be, but so far we have two victims. Faith, who is from a fairy tale where her father was attracted to her, so she had to wear a donkey skin, so he wasn't attracted to her. Dead. She was the first head we found. And then we found Snow White's head. But it ends up that Snow White's head wasn't actually Snow White's. No, it was a troll's head. That's right. It was the sister of Holly. The thing is, in this world of fables, you need a spell, glamour, to make you look like everyone else. For instance, we're the big bad wolf, but we look like a human, right? We're Bigby. Toad has a glamour spell to make him look like a human, but he never seems to really use it. But yeah, the glamour spell was just to make the one troll look like Snow White. And so we found out that she used to work at this strip club called the Pudding and Pie. The Pudding and Pie. And so we went to talk to her old boss, with whom she didn't like, this dead troll. Georgie is his name. And that's where we left off. Sorry, that was a horrible description. But anyway, we're tracking down. Our suspects are the Tweedle twins, because they were involved somehow. Ichabod Crane is our boss, but he's very sus. It could even still be Snow White herself. Although she's doing a great job of making me feel like it's not her. Could be Bluebeard, since he's the one who decapitates people. And it could be Georgie, who we're interviewing right now. Pretty sure it's not Woody, the woodsman, because he had blunt force trauma. Anyway. So let's look at the comments. Ruben is back. Hi. So, Ruben says in his country it's definitely not 1 o'clock. Sorry, Ruben. I don't know what country you're in, but that's fascinating. 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We go by Cleveland time. We're from Cleveland, and I work at Cuyahoga Community College. Go Tops! Anyway, May's back. She asks, how are you doing today, in her classic all-caps style. She really likes to scream, how are you today? Says May. I'm good. I'm doing very well, thank you. I enjoyed last night's episode of TKTV, which is the intro I accidentally played at the beginning of this episode. My bad. But anyway, things are doing well. And Dee Dee's here. Dee Dee says, hi, how are you? Doing fine. Dee Dee, fair warning, I know you left in disgust last time. It's only getting more disgusting, because now we're at the sea. Pudding and Pie right when we jump back in. And Ruben's from Belgium, and it's 1904 there. Hey, I've never been to Belgium. I haven't been. I've been around the parts of Belgium, but not Belgium itself. So, thanks for tuning in all the way in Belgium. It's amazing. All right. Well, should we pick up where we left off and start interrogating Georgie? We were going to either show him a picture, we were going to show him our glamour bottle that had the cryptex tube type puzzle to do it, or we going to show him, I don't remember what else, but here's my fear is, since we come back to this, it takes me 3 seconds, we're about to be silent, and I don't want that. Because remember, there's a 15-second delay between your comments and what I can read, and there's also a solid 5-second delay before I can start interacting with the game after every time I pause it. Because basically, behind the curtain is, I'm in OBS. This is the software I'm using to give us all the heads-up display. Then I have to switch to the Wolf Among Us game, and when I switch between those tabs, there's a delay. I need to get multiple monitors so I can have these all up at once. Maybe that will help, but here we go. We're going to Wolf Among Us. We're going to try to click on Show them the Cryptic Cipher, the glamour. Here we go.
Jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Show them the glamour.
Nothing
box.
to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job.
Lily,
Where
the dead troll.
did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Oh.
Anyway, now what to do with me? Go on then.
My apologies about the nudity.
We're not done here.
We're not done.
I think we are.
I got more
said
questions.
we're not.
Starting to get
Get
violent.
away with me. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Punch him, who hired her, or I'll shut this place down. What do we do? What do we do? Dee Dee says to May, try turning off the caps lock. Ruben says you only have a single monitor. Yeah, I know. I've never had multiple monitors. This is 2021, and here I am. Just one single monitor. Ridiculous. Darnell says, hi, Professor. Hi, Darnell. I'm glad you're back. So good to see you. And then Dee Dee says, also, I wanted to tell you my quiz review will mention an error. Okay. And by quiz, I think you mean test, or are you talking about assignment? Because we don't have quizzes in any of my classes. We have tests and we have assignments. I don't do quizzes. So I'm assuming you mean assignment. But no problem. I'll handle that. You can tell me right here live at Fun at 1 what's going on. Oh, you mean the test, says Dee Dee. The test? No problem. We can handle that. If you have questions on the test, you can ask me here. You can also email me, etc. So, who hired her is what Robin says we should say. Who hired her? I'll go with that. My gut instinct was I'll shut this place down to kind of threaten not violence, but actual like legal action of like, hey, but we're just going straight to the question. That's what Robin wants. First come, first serve often rules in this game. So here we go. Going back.
That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for.
How's the volume,
right?
by the way? Is it
One
too
more
loud?
time. Who hired her?
Oh no, fuck!
Oh, he stumbled back and broke his boombox.
You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Thank goodness. And get some
Bloody
clothes on,
bastard
kid.
Fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
We didn't even touch him. It was his fault.
Fuck's sake.
There's some derpy-looking, strong, blonde, white dude behind us
Hands.
that he just slammed the boombox into. Looks like either the bouncer or janitor or something like that. We don't know who he is. It looks like it might be Hans from the Hans and Gretel because one of our options is Hans, is it? We can ask Hans something. So, yeah, let's go. Hans! Hans, is that you? Dee Dee says the error in the test was the one question that says the nurture is referring to the environment, when really nurture means when you are kept in the family. Nurture, in the argument of nature versus nurture, is the question. So what is nature versus nurture? Nature applies to genetics, and nurture is everything else around you. Your environment, your education, your family, it's all those things. They're big umbrella terms. So when we use the argument of nature versus nurture, we're really saying, is it genetics or your environment? So those are other synonyms for it. So when we say environment, we mean all the stuff surrounding you that can influence your behavior. And when we say genetics, we mean genetics. For instance, in this game, what causes Big B to be who he is? Is it his genetics, or is it because he was raised to be a big bad wolf? The answer is always both. It's always both. Anything behavioral is always nature and nurture. And May says both in one. You're right, May. Correct. So that's what that means, Dee Dee. Let's go get Hans's attention. Hans! Hans! Come on.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book.
Nice,
And
Hans.
as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills.
Georgie just
And
picked
I have
up a
fairly
cricket
good
bat.
idea where to start.
We swiped the cricket bat out of Georgie's hand.
Property.
Tell me about the book.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Oh, we're taking the cricket bat and we're slowly dragging it towards his boombox, threatening that we're gonna smash his boombox with it.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey now.
We say we
Cut
want
the
that
crap,
book.
Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Just tell me where it is, and I won't have to smash anything.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book.
You're
End
lying,
of story.
Georgie! Don't piss us off any more than we already are.
Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
Hand it over while you still can
There's
before I
still
start
time
breaking
for
stuff.
you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I
All right.
sincerely wish there was.
He really
Maybe
wants
it'd
us
get you
to
off
break
me
some
back.
property. Oh, he just found a safe underneath the keg. Woo!
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it.
George,
Sheriff, will you come on?
you're such a
Fuck's sake,
liar.
I've got to open up in a few hours.
Oh, man. All right, so do we hurt Georgie, or we just keep on iterating and give me the book? Because we are a bit of a broken record here, and I feel like the game is trying to get us to threaten Georgie in a greater way than just using our words, and it may punish us soon. But now it seems like we missed our chance. I don't know why I say pissed. Sorry. We missed our chance at destroying his property, and now we only have the opportunity to hurt Georgie. So ask yourselves, should we hurt Georgie or give the book? Let me know. I gotta close my door because I'm hearing noise from outside my house and I didn't close the door to my studio. It's just an office room, really. I'll be right back. Uh-oh. I closed my dog in here with me. All right. So, give me the book is what May says. It really wants to make me into a bad cop, says Robin. Says Marco, rather. Sorry. And then Robin says this game seems like it wants you to get violent. Yeah, it's really, really wanting us to get violent. But, you know, first come, first serve usually is the rule, so we'll go with give me the book. Give me the book.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
People are dead.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Just threatened to destroy the place instead of actually destroying
You
it.
might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
We didn't even break anything. He pulls out a key. He walks over to the floor safe. Turns back and looks
Bloody
at us.
come on, then.
We follow him.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Looks like there's 3 items, a small book, a roll of money, and something else I didn't quite see. He hands us a ledger-type book.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Mr. Smith.
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary.
Come on, Georgie.
I give them a stage. I give them music. I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something.
The door
girls
creaks.
make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
We walk out from around the bar and we look at the door. Oh, we have free control now. We can walk wherever
Hello?
we want to.
Business office.
We can look at Georgie. We can talk to Georgie. Oh, that was weird. We looked at him and it just showed us the wall. I think it was kind of a glitch. Let's look in the safe floor. Floor safe, rather. Right? We see a roll of bills. Let's take a look. I don't think we should take it, because that's not
I want to talk to the deputy mayor.
legal. Alright. Anything else we can look at? No. Pick up roll of bills. I don't want to keep the roll of bills. That seems
I don't
pretty
give a rat's
corrupt.
ass about that. Just fuck off and fetch him for me, alright?
Ruben says that he knew repeatedly asking the same question.
No, I
before.
don't want to.
Robin says, nice. All right, we're going to walk back here. Let's go to this door, see what's going on here. What's the sitch with this door?
Fine, I'll hold.
We go into the back room. There's some foot lockers that we can look through. Let's look at them closer. Lily. It's Lily's foot locker. Shelf space, and it's empty. So get another one next to it. This one says Faith. Oh, Faith worked here too. Faith has some type of music box. 2 of them, really. Let's take a look at...
Lock's been busted open.
Ooh, someone busted open a lock on one of her little music chests. Jewelry boxes.
Broken open. But there isn't even a lock.
And that one's broken up, but there isn't even a lock. But then we look down at the floor to see what the contents may have been. We pick up a little piece of paper.
Thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily.
Oh!
Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
There are no coincidences in video games. Yes. What else do we have on the floor here? Cosmetics. Looks like we have lipstick.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
And it looks like 51 cents and change.
Faith.
We put the compact back in Faith's little shelf footlocker space. We already looked at that. Let's look at this other cubby. It's where we put the Lily note. Alright. Anything else back here? Let's find out. Walk around.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before today. I believe this is the same girl we saw that was dancing for Georgie out there. What do we say? Didn't have a reason? I'm here now? Or I keep hearing that people have never seen it. So I don't know that we've kept hearing that. So I don't think we should say I keep hearing that. But do we say didn't have a reason? I'm here now? Or do we stay silent? What's our answer to this stripper? This dancer, I should say. I'll say exotic dancer. I think that's the appropriate terminology that I should use. So, let's see. I'm here now, says May. I'm here now. This is so interesting because it seems like Faith was murdered when she went to that apartment, shortly after she went to the apartment, but she went to that apartment on behalf of Lily, and now both of them are dead. Both of them are dead. So whatever was going on at that apartment, maybe that's what killed them. So I'm not sure yet. Leaps of logic here. So here we go. I'm here now. I'm here now. So talk to me. Ah! Wasn't quick enough. We went silent. She puts on some lipstick. She looks at herself and looks at us through the mirror.
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Oh, it's Ariel!
Once upon a time.
Once upon a time, they called her the Little Mermaid. Are the legs a glamour? What do they call you now? Or what are you doing here? Man, I'm really curious if the legs are a glamour, but I'm also curious what her name is now to see if all these are good options. I don't know which option. I need guidance, so help me out. I'm not sure if these are make or break questions here, but it could be interesting. So, I don't know. I also am fascinated with this whole seedy pudding and pie club because there's a calendar in the back. I'd be interested to look at that calendar. Hopefully, eventually let us look at it because I'm sure that shows the schedule of who's dancing and when, etc. There seems to be like a lost picture or a wanted picture, maybe someone who's been blacklisted, and that is also on the wall. There's a whole bunch of little post-it notes all over the place too, let alone CD pictures of the Pudding and Pie Club. Well, I didn't get a response from anyone as to what answer I should go with, so why don't we ask what they call her now?
Time.
What
Does
do
that
they
help?
call you now?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy.
Ugh.
My name is Nerissa.
Hey, Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Don't mind if I do find them myself. Mr. Smith?
I need to know about one of Lily's clients. Calling himself Mr. Smith, apparently.
Yeah.
We can't talk about work.
Oh, okay.
This is a murder case.
Yeah.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
So she's saying she can't, not that she won't. That's interesting. When you say you can't, it seems like there's a threat against your life. So do we say, I don't give a damn, you disappoint me? Or people keep saying that? Do we care? I do. I kind of care that she said can't instead of won't. We won't say anything because what is the threat here? Besides losing patronage, right? Besides losing potential clients and customers? What's going on? So I do care, but I don't like the other options either. People keep saying that. You disappoint me. So Marco says, I don't give a damn. Marco, you got it. First come, first serve is the rule here.
It's how things work here.
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a damn about your guarantee. I need you to cooperate. This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
I have to know. Yeah.
These lips.
Is it some spell?
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
I see what you're putting down. I think she wants to make an appointment with us so that she can talk. So do we just say okay, or do we make sure that this isn't some seedy arrangement? Like, what are you suggesting? What do we do? We don't want to blow this. So I don't think we should say not what I'm here for, because I'm picking up what she's putting down, these subtle little nuances. Because she didn't say in a seductive tone, hey, you want to make an appointment with me, big boy? So her tone of, why don't you wink, wink, nudge, nudge, make an appointment with me? May says in all caps, no, but that's not an option. We'll compromise and say, what are you suggesting? Ruben assures us you definitely don't want to blow this one. All right, Ruben, since you say we don't want to blow this one, let's go with okay. Let's go with okay.
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
This isn't enough, but it's all I've got.
Ah, shoot. It's because we didn't steal the money from Georgie. We don't have enough to pay her. Oh, man. That's rough. Oh,
Wait here for a second.
picture on the wall is a lost cat. She walks away. New Book of Fables entry unlocked. That's usually good. She talks to Georgie a little bit. She comes in and gives us keys. The keys are to a room that
Not
say
207?
204.
You'll think of something.
Ah,
The open arms.
she's giving us entry
This
into
is
the
where
building.
they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Thanks, Ariel. I know that's not really your name anymore, but we appreciate you, Little Mermaid, and you hooking us up with the building. So now we get to go to the open arms. Maybe we can just kick in the door for 207. But I forget, is it 207 or 204? We have the keys to 204, and I think we want to get in 207. Get to some other building. And there's a woman who just hugs an officer of the law. Ah! The law is in on this. He nods to us. We walk past him. And it is indeed the hotel next door to the Pudding and Pie, the Open Arms. You'd think we would have thought of that, like, oh, I wonder if the rooms that they're talking about are this. So we're in the Open Arms Hotel, late evening. We walk in to the lobby. There's a cola machine against the wall. There's a front desk with no one behind it. Sign saying no refunds. Skeezy looking, dirty, paint peeling. We get to walk around and look. Let's take a look at the cola machine.
Ugh, this shit'll kill you.
Really? Cola will kill you? Uh-oh. Good old room 207. Hopefully we can get in it. All right, let's take a look at what this sign says. It's a phone. Phone.
They should probably repair that.
Phone has been snipped. All right, so now we can look at the room registry.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Yeah, the rooms are expensive though. And it said single, double, etc. There's the bell to get some, or we can just skip straight upstairs. Do we ring the bell? Sure, let's ring the bell. Let's see what happens. Good point, Ruben. Ruben says this will kill
One
ya.
by the hour or for the
Bigby
whole
says
night?
as he smokes.
Oh,
Beauty.
Beauty's the person working
I
the
work
front
here,
desk.
okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody.
I know I should have told someone. Should we tell her that you should tell Beast? That would be my advice, because my advice is you shouldn't have secrets in marriages at all. Trust me, it's good old psychology. There's basically 3 rules that you need to abide by in order to make a marriage work, according to psychology. And number 1 is absolutely no secrets. That's rule number 1 of marriage. No secrets whatsoever. I could tell you the other 2, but I'm not sure if you want to hear them, because I don't know if you're married and if I'm just wasting your time. So I think she should tell Beast. Do we just stay out of it and say, I don't care? Because we're police. We're not necessarily supposed to give our advice out to anyone who asks for it. Or do we say, hey, I'll stay out of it? Do we stay a neutral party? What do we do? Ruben says, pam, pam, pam. The plot thickens. Very good. Robin says, the only thing you should smoke is other people in a one-on-one basketball game. Very adorable, Robin. All right, I'm going to tell her that she should tell Beast. We'll get involved a little bit because, you know, that's what I say. Hey, none of my business. I'm not going to get into it with you. You can do whatever you want. My advice is you shouldn't keep secrets from Beast. And if you feel the need to keep secrets from Beast, then you should have that conversation with Beast as well. And maybe a marital counselor. But I'm biased because I'm a psychologist. All right, so here we go. You should tell
But
Beast.
Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
I will. I just need to in my own time. By the way, thanks for covering for me. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Yeah, I do.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Alright, hopefully this won't allow us to choose just one answer. Hopefully this is one of these situations where we can choose question after question, because I want to ask her all of these things. So we're just going to go through it. We're going to start with the most important, which is probably ever see Lily with anyone, then Faith, then Snow, then Tweedledee. That's my ranking. If you disagree, let me know. Robin says, Alan, don't keep your secrets secret. Oh, does that mean you want to know the other two tips for good marriage? Okay, so marriage, really quickly. This is the John Gottman method. And he's like the world-renowned best marital therapist. 3 main things to keep in mind when it comes to marriage. Marriage. Rule number one, don't keep secrets. By the way, these rules only get more difficult. Right? Number 2, you must always keep the spirit of your partner with you. What do I mean by that? You should never be having a conversation, interaction, or doing anything that you wouldn't normally do or say if your partner wasn't there with you. So if you're doing something like, well, they'd hate it if I said this, you're already breaking rule number 2. And then rule number 3 is never avoid confrontation. The moment you bite your lip and you keep your mouth shut just to make things happier and more peaceful instead of confronting is a betrayal. You're already etching your way towards a slippery slope of an unsatisfied marriage. So those are the 3 secrets to marriage, and those are progressively more difficult. Now, some people criticize never avoid confrontation. That seems very hostile. Well, it shouldn't be. Your partner, if you're really intertwined, should just be a simple extension of you, your best friend. So if you're going to your best friend and just laying all this garbage on them about people and your partner that you wouldn't tell your partner, well, then your partner's not your best friend. Your partner needs to be your best friend, an extension of yourself. I'm totally, and so is John Gottman, okay with if you're flooded and heated at the moment, you can take a breather for sure. But there's a big difference between a breather and totally avoiding confrontation, saving it for another day. Them's the 3 rules of marriage. Thanks for watching Fun at One. We learn all sorts of stuff here. Besides, who the murderer is. All right, let's get these questions.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
Yeah.
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
I love it. All those names were very typical names.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know,
Good
it's
question.
funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her.
That's our Lily.
I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
It wasn't Snow. It was Lily.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our 3rd notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money,
Oh,
plus
they're also
interest.
muscle.
Why take out a loan from those 2?
It was from the crooked man.
Who's the crooked
Beauty.
man?
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
Yeah, same for all of you that are watching this. If you're ever in dire need
Thanks.
and you're about to take money from a
It'll
loan
be better
shark,
if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so
Talk to
they
me
know
first.
that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes. please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Beauty's helping us out. I like this. When I said see me, I don't mean I'm trying to start my own loan
Bigby,
shark thing.
I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean,
Do you have to mention my name? Do you want me to lie? I'm gonna tell the truth? Or say no problem? Yeah, what I meant by that is we've got a lot of resources at Tri-C to help students in need. And also, I could at least give you some advice before you go down the road of loan sharks, as many people would. All I'm saying is if you're in dire straits and you need some help, you should probably reach out to healthier choices than unhealthy choices before you go down the illegal route or the dangerous route, right? So don't be so proud you can't pull that string. Besides, here's one thing a lot of people don't realize is when other people help someone, they enjoy that. It is a type of self-esteem enhancement that rarely anything else provides. I mean, think about it yourself. Would you rather someone owe you money, or would you rather owe someone money? And pretty much universally, almost unanimously, people say, I'd rather someone owe me money, because then you're basically not guilty and stressed as much about it, etc., that kind of thing. It's the same thing with help, right? Would you rather ask someone for help, or would you rather someone ask you for help? You'd rather be asked for help. So remember, people like to help. Most people want to be very good people. They want to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and see something that they like. Anyway, so Robin says no problem, and Robin also says never ever use a payday loan place. Good advice. Good advice, Robin. Very good. But getting back to the game, do we lie for Beauty if we have to do this? We'll ask her if she wants us to lie, right? You want me to lie? Maybe she'll say, no, I just want you to avoid...
It's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Oh, there's some
not
noises.
lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something.
We could do that. We
You'll
can
do what you
keep it
have to.
ambiguous.
I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are.
Okay.
Which one was it?
207 is the one we want. We can listen to room 205. We can listen to all these rooms, apparently. Ugh. Nothing in 205. Let's go to this one. Yeah, sounds like people are exercising in there. We could knock. We could look at the room. I don't know what that means. I'm not sure I want us to take a peek in there. All right. Use key on 204. We can look at 204. Just shows us that this is room 204. Walking down the hall, here's 206. Let's take a look at 206. And let's listen to 206. Oops, I guess we're listening to 207. Stinking controls, I'm not very good. I don't think Beauty's turning tricks, although nothing would surprise me at this point. All right, let's see, can we listen in this room? Anything here? Listening to 206. Nothing? All right, shall we go into 207? We knock. There's no answer. Let's open the door. It's probably gonna be locked.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Dang it.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone...
Seriously, what if someone's what? What, Beauty? What if someone found out? Well, what if someone got decapitated? How about that? How about that, Beauty? So, do we say please? Or we'll give her a chance before we smash it in and say, this is where Lily was. Let's do it. This is where Lily was.
found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine.
We may have just killed Beauty.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Big B? How
Busted.
could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no.
Beast, buddy, this
Wait
is
a
what it
minute.
looks like.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you.
Beast, calm down.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet!
Uh-oh,
I'm
Beast is
sure you help
transforming.
each
Uh-oh. Looks like violence is about to happen. Do we tell him to stop it and raise his ire? Do we tell him we're on a case? Or you've got it wrong? What do we say? I'm already cracking my knuckles, getting ready in case we have to go into wolf mode. Defensively, of course. We're not going to rip off Beast's arm or anything like that, because he seems totally innocent. Although, what is he doing here? Like, I think that would be the best option, which we don't have. It's like, Beast, what are you doing here? This is a brothel, Beast. So May says, stop it, Beast. All right, so May wants us to fight. Marco says, I'm on a case. Ruben says he won't listen to you. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out of this. His eyes are already red. I'm thinking I have to get ready for action mode and get ready with my fingers on all these buttons I got over here on my old keyboard. But here we go. We're going to say, stop it, Beast. You idiot. Stop being
other
an
just
idiot.
great!
Stupid
I
poopy
know
face.
what this place is!
Beast, stop this. Right now. This isn't the way to handle things.
What do you know? You don't have anybody! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey.
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
I'm ready.
Is this you staying out?
Just talk to your wife is a great option. We're just going to say that. Just talk to your wife. That is pretty much universally a great response anytime that this situation's going down. Like, hey man, I think you should talk to your wife. That's open communication. It's very important. Remember rule number 1. No secrets. No secrets. No secrets. No secrets!
Out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
We ducked. Aha.
What the hell do you
He
think
swung
you're
at us
doing?
and we ducked out of the way.
You aren't even listening to me.
We caught his fist as he tried to punch us.
She's my wife!
Now we're struggling. Gotta hit Q as fast as I can.
told
Whoop, I don't know.
Beast.
Threw him to the left. Oh, we're struggling again. Gotta hit Q as fast as I can. And gold and then right. Smashed him into the right wall.
Leave him be. This is my fault.
I'm defending myself.
Beast, no. I understand.
He's just pulled the pipe out of the wall. Oops, I hit the wrong button. He smashed us with a pipe, and now we're pinned against the wall. Q! All right, what am I gonna grab? His face? Whoa, I just gouged out his damn eyes. That's nuts, dude. Now we're punching him. I don't like this at all. De-escalate.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
He's had enough. Holy jeez. He grabs a bottle and smashes our face with it. Oh no. I feel a little bit woozy here. I'm in wolf mode though. We got nice
You ruined
furry
everything!
beard. You know what? I've got something for this because we're in wolf mode. I planned for this. Check this out. Hold on. Give me one moment. Wolf mode. Transforming the anger. I'm growing claws and a furry face. Oh no. Look at that. See, this is how we have fun at 1. I get my props ready, and now I got my furry wolf face going on, so we're in battle mode. Here we go. Let's get back into this. He says you ruined everything. Continue the action scene.
She's my fucking wife!
Whoop! I missed my cue there because I was messing with my face. Oh, he smashed in the door for us.
Shit!
What have you done?
I guess it was good we didn't
Bigby.
stop him.
What you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back.
Whoa, there's
You
blood
don't wanna see
everywhere.
this.
There's blood on the bed, and it's covered in purple flowers. Oh, man. What do we say now? All right, we're calming down. Calming down. Fight over. Transforming back into regular self. Rage leaving. Oh, okay, there we go. Not as furry as I was anymore. Let's tell him to stay outside, shall we? And stay outside.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I
Yeah.
was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
Oh, on shift? Oh, yeah, you dumb beast. It's all starting to make sense now, isn't it? Huh? Do we ask who rented this room, see anyone suspicious, or notice anything strange? Should we get right to the point? Who rented this room? I don't think she knows, but hopefully it won't let us only ask one question. Let's,
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible?
Oof.
There's so much blood.
there is a lot
Go
of blood.
lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Beast seems to understand. He turns around with blood dripping down his eyes and
Bigby,
leaves the room.
What kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Yeah. Let's get down to business, shall we?
I can't believe this.
We got a cassette player. Let's examine the cassette player. To the right
Do
of
all
the
the
bed on
rooms
the
have these
nightstand.
same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Well, let's take a look at the bloody bed.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed.
What kind of flower are
Flowers
those?
already here.
Purple.
How do
Lilacs?
you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even
Didn't I tell you to
imagine.
get lost, Beauty?
We shouldn't even be in here.
Alright, a storybook. Let's examine a storybook here. Grimm's Fairy Tales. My favorite.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
It's in German. Sie war sehr hübsch mit Klausen Augenwald. I believe it's just in German, so we won't have to read that.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Fuji, Red Delicious, Empire says a post-it note stuck on the picture of Snow White holding the apple, meaning whoever was in this storybook wanted to know what kind of apple Snow White ate. Was she
Why
breathing?
is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Yeah, Beauty, are you illiterate? Do you not know the story of Snow White? What's going on here?
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
Why mark the page where she's sleeping? Well, it wasn't the only page marked. They also marked the page with the apple. His bed matches the coffin. He's obsessed with death. He likes people helpless. Well, I didn't realize the bed matched the coffin, but I guess we'll go with that one, because apparently it does. Robin says Beast owes 2 apologies, and Ruben says Beauty is stubborn. Yeah, she's stubborn. Stubborn. Nothing wrong with that, I don't think. As long as you...
I think he made up the
Bet to
bed to
reason.
match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on Snow. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Yeah, what is wrong with this guy? We can go back with the pages, reread anything. I don't think we missed anything else. All right, let's back out of here and look at the other things in this room. There's an ashtray. Let's take a look at the ashtray on the desk, smelling the cigarette.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
You're right, it's me. I'm guilty.
Not.
Bottle. Let's examine the bottle.
He brought wine.
Classy.
What kind of wine was it? Dominion?
Poor girl.
Let's take a look at the cassette. For my arrival says a label on the cassette. For those of you too young to know what cassettes are, they're basically before CDs. And if you're too young to know what a CD is, shut up. All right. Let's take a look. We can go into the closet. Let's take a look at what's in the closet. It's a costume.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Snow White's
Oh no,
dress.
she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
Oh, wow.
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking that he likes it rough. That's what I'm thinking. Or he could be a cross-dresser. I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking we were implying that he likes it rough, because if you cross-dress, in my experience, you want to keep the clothes nice and tidy, right? That's kind of the deal. Is the pleasure you get from cross-dressing is you get to try out the outfits, not try them on and ruin them. So, yeah, let's go with he likes it rough. He likes it rough. Ichabod does drink wine. You're right. Ichabod does drink wine. He was asking where his wine was. Come on. There we go.
The rips in the dress make me think our Mr. Smith likes to play hard. He's a violent man.
Yeah.
You need the dress to tell you that? He's got a thing about snow and he's got a thing about violence. I think that much was already clear. Oh my
Thanks,
God,
Beauty.
that poor girl.
So glad you're in
didn't
this
know.
room with us.
She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone.
Yeah, could have been you.
How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here.
Georgie took advantage. She made her own choices. We can't really know. I think we should stay neutral and say we can't really know, because, it's not our job to judge, right?
But just how does a person...
We can't know the answer to that. Every situation is different.
Yeah,
Every situation is.
she must have been so scared.
We can talk to Beauty. Ugh. Oh, what's on the floor here? An apple. Let's examine it.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
Oh,
We're
no,
not much for
there's more.
forensics.
What?
Just
What
picking up
now?
and touching everything. Murder makes him hungry is an option. She was eating when he attacked. It's like the apple in the book. I don't know that. How do we know who ate the apple? We don't. He didn't tell us that. He didn't say, smells like Ichabod Crane, or smells like freaking victim. No. So it's like the apple in the book. It's like the apple in the book.
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Yeah.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's into sexual violence as well as regular violence, apparently. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
I never invited you in the first place there, Beauty. Get lost. Your commentary isn't very helpful. Oh, there's an envelope under the bed. Let's find out what's in that envelope. We open it. We pull out a picture. It's a picture of snow walking in the
those
park.
Pictures of the dead girl?
Count the buttons and then we'll know.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
It's gonna be Snow herself.
What is it?
It's... Crane.
Whoa! It's a picture of Crane with his hand up the skirt. Oh, and it's showing Crane looking at the magic mirror at us. Oh, and he grabs the genie lamp and smashes the mirror with it. We knew sus was Ichabod, and Ichabod was sus. And that looks like we fade to black, and that is the end of chapter 2.
He could be after you now.
Good. I am dying to get
It's
my
giving us
hands
a
on it.
preview. I don't like
Disgusting.
that. I'm a huge Bachelor fan. It always bothers me when they say, coming up this season in The Bachelor, and then they show you. And then in the beginning of the episode, they even say, here's what's coming up in the episode. Don't tell me what's coming up in the episode. I'm going to see it. Let me experience it firsthand. Trust me, I'm invested. I'm here. You don't have to advertise what I'm about to do. I think just in life, that would be kind of annoying because it minimizes the initial impact and pleasure you have of it. Hey, Billy, you're about to go sledding. That's right. You're going to be going down this hill. Snow's going to be rushing into your face. You may get a little scared, but by the end of it, the sled's going to slow down, and then maybe you'll have had so much fun you'll want to try it again. Thanks, man. I think I'll just sled. I didn't need that whole preview of it. But anyway, we're done with Chapter 2. Tomorrow's Thursday. Shall we begin Chapter 3? If I get, we'll say, 3 people that say, Professor Gerding, please pick a different game, then I will totally pick a different game. One person, we can say, hey, a lot of us are enjoying this. We're going through the story. We're invested. 2 people is like, yeah, that's a lot of weight. I don't want to upset 2 people. But at the same time, you can still contact me via email. 3 people is like, all right, this is upsetting too many people. We need to get a better rating than mature. This mature rating's too high. Too high. So, with that being said, hey, thank you so much. Ruben says, Pam, Pam, Pam! More story is unfolding. So beautiful. I'm excited. I love having fun at 1. It's almost 2. And this show isn't called Fun at 2. No, it's called Fun at 1. So hopefully I see you all here tomorrow for some more Fun at 1. Any last comments? Let me know. Oh, Ruben says, Professor Gerding, please continue to Chapter 3. Well, that's already 1 vote for Chapter 3. So it looks like we'll be doing Chapter 3 tomorrow, unless I get those 3. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much. You're amazing. I enjoy doing this. I'm invested. See you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Bye, everybody.